Hi there, it's Dana. I'm here to give you a kind of an unboxing video for this latest agenda that I got 2 weeks ago. So if you've been following me on Instagram or in the Louis Vuitton Planner Party group, you guys kind of know that this isn't really truly an unboxing, but yeah, we'll just pretend that it is for now. So this is the box, and this is going to be the desk agenda. And I got this box from Louis Vuitton. I actually got this pre-loved, so it didn't come with a box, but the Louis Vuitton store was kind enough to provide me with one, so really appreciate them for that. And what it did really come with is this dust bag and the agenda. So we'll open it up. And I got the desk agenda in Taiga leather. So this is the agenda, and then you can kind of see the logo embossed. It's a blind embossed monogram on the corner. And this is actually the color that, it doesn't really state the color, but I looked it up, and the color is Ardoise. So it's, you can look it up on Merriam-Webster dictionary. The color is actually pretty, the color for Ardoise is kind of like a bluish purpley gray, but honestly when I look at it, it looks gray, grayish black. So, but it's a really nice color. I really like the cross grain leather on it. And in terms of dimensions, it is around 7 inches across and 9 inches tall. And this is what it looks like in the front. The spine with it empty, and then the back cover. So it is one large piece of leather, one continuous piece of leather. And the difference with the difference with the Taiga leather is that it is full leather piece compared to the monogram canvas and the damier ebene canvas pieces. So those are actually canvas on the outside and leather on the inside. And this does retail for $605, which is $50 more than the canvas pieces. But yes, so I did get this pre-loved, so I didn't have to pay the retail price. So we'll open the inside. And this is what it looks like open on the inside. It has one large sleeve in the front. This can accommodate up to a B6 notepad, which I'll show you in a little bit. This has the secretarial pocket, and then also the slip sleeve to slip in a notebook inside. And on the back cover, it has the small pocket and 6 card slots. So yes, it does hold 6 credit cards, as well as the sleeve in the back where you can slip another notebook. So these sleeves actually accommodate a standard A5 notebook, so you could fit in 2 notebooks, or maybe like an ARC disc system, either like a 3/4 inch and then another notebook. So there are a lot of ways that you can get creative and customize this. And also, lastly, there is the hot stamp, which is in silver. It says Louis Vuitton Paris, and this one was made in Spain. This piece, even though I got it pre-loved, I was actually surprised with when it was manufactured. It was actually created in the 38th week of 2014, so around September of last year. So this was around, I don't know how many months ago, but it was probably like 7 or 8 months old. But when it arrived to me, it seemed like it was practically in perfect condition. So I was really, really happy that I got such a steal on such a beautiful, practically like new piece for a desk agenda. So I just couldn't pass it up. And the reason why I chose the Ardoise color, or the Taiga leather, was because I wanted something that was more discreet for work. I actually work in a very conservative industry, so it's a little bit safer to just go all black. As much as I love the damier ebene print with my PM agenda, kind of wanted something more professional and less flashy for the workplace, just not to attract too much attention, but still be able to enjoy the luxury of having a Louis Vuitton piece. So let me show you some configurations with it. So I did mention the B6 notebook fitting in the front cover, the front pocket, and this is what it looks like with the B6 notebook. As you can see, it actually fits pretty well inside. So there's That is what it looks like inside, and it does cover up all the way to the top of the secretarial pocket, but I really won't be using this other than to stuff papers that I need to file. So it's this is the Mnemosyne notebook by Maruman. As you know, in my PM agenda, I use Maruman paper, but this, and I do believe that the paper that they use in here, it's not going to focus well, is Tomoe River paper, which is a really lightweight paper, but it's strong enough to hold fountain pen ink. So this brand is made of really high quality paper. So if you're interested in this, Jet Pens offers it. I'm not sure if they have the B6 size, but I did pick this up at Mitsuwa. They have a Japanese bookstore there that sells Japanese stationery. So really love this. The only thing I didn't like is that it has gold accents or lettering, which doesn't really match the rings that I have right now. So let me show you it with the ARC system. I am using an ARC system as my main notebook agenda medium for this desk agenda, and it's actually a lot of the other girls in the Louis Vuitton Planner Party group are using this as well, because the ARC actually fits perfectly inside the desk agenda. So this is it. This is what the ARC agenda looks like. I had to take off my dashboard because I forgot that my phone number was on it. But anyway, these are not ARC rings. These are from Levenger. These are the silver 1-inch rings. So this is what it looks like, open all the way. And the 1-inch rings in the ARC and Levenger hold up to 150 pages, 150 sheets. So it has 8 rings, and it comes with a black cover that you can slip inside the sleeve here. But the only thing with the 1-inch rings is that you have to cut the cover down a little bit to fit perfectly, because otherwise it will overhang a little. So this is what it looks like from the bottom. You can kind of see the depth of it. This is from the side and from the top. So that is what it looks like. It does hold a lot of paper. And the other thing that I love about the ARC system is that it is exactly half a sheet of letter paper. So you can just get a full piece of letter paper, so 8.5 by 11-inch paper, and just cut it in half with a guillotine or a paper cutter, and you'll have 2 perfect sheets that will fit inside an ARC notebook. And I thought that was really convenient, because before I had the Coach agenda and it was 5 by 8, and you had to like cut off the excess, which was a little bit troublesome. But this, you only have to make 1 cut, and then you have 2 perfect sheets. So yes, the ARC system actually comes with like tabs and everything, and like and some accessories, which is really nice because they actually sell. You can get them at Staples, so they're widely available, and they're also really inexpensive. Just like the basic notebook itself is only $8, and you can kind of just go from there. But if you're interested in, like, say stuff like the Levenger discs, which is kind of like the designer version of ARC, it gets a little bit pricier, but since these are made out of aluminum rather than plastic, it's a pretty good investment. It's a really good investment, and will most likely last a lifetime. So there is with the ARC. Absolutely love this system. And here, I can show you how it looks like when how the page turning. It turns pretty well, so there's not a problem with it being a what's it called, mushroom type paper. So I'll show you what the binding looks like. It's mushroom shaped, and then you can just like the main thing with the ARC system is that you just really need to get the what's it called, the hole puncher, and then you're pretty much good to go. So yes, that is pretty much the direction I'm taking with this agenda. I'll have a proper setup video in the future, but this is kind of just like a unboxing first impressions video, so that you can kind of see what the desk agenda can do. And then also adding the B6 notebook inside. here's what it looks like in terms of capacity. The bottom, the side, and then from the top. So it can hold a lot of paper, which is really great. Yeah, some people do prefer the tab closure for the GM agenda. Desk Agenda doesn't, but I honestly don't mind because it will stay closed anyway. And it actually it gives you a little bit more freedom with how much you can stuff this. And then the only thing I do warn you about if you use a B6 notebook inside the cover is that I tend to tuck my finger underneath the notebook because I don't want to open it without supporting that, because the pages will just fly everywhere and I'm scared that it will rip the pocket. So that's one important thing I had to consider when I kind of am trying out this option of adding a B6 notepad in the front cover. But there is a little bit of that risk, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that up because it's a little bit risky and I don't want to risk ruining this. Also, let me show you. Let me see if I have. No, I don't have the 3/4 inch rings available, but yeah, that's pretty much it so far. And you kind of get the idea. I'll have a proper setup video in the future of this agenda, but yeah, just be a little patient with me because I need to get the setup for the video setup for that, because this is a larger agenda, so I need to kind of like elevate the camera and everything. But anyway, so this is the Louis Vuitton Desk Agenda in Taiga leather, and yes, yeah, just follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. You'll definitely find me in the Louis Vuitton group, and yeah. I'll have the video up in a bit, and yeah, thanks for watching the video and hope you enjoyed it. Okay, take care. Bye bye.